Good morning, Internet viewers. My cousin Danny and I are here on an adventure today. We are going to explore an abandoned railroad tunnel out here in Eugene, Missouri. And we are driving down the old railroad right-of-way now.
There it is.
And pretty soon we're going to come upon an old abandoned train tunnel. I'll let you watch. What is that? We are on some old railroad tracks, and we're going to drive through an old abandoned train tunnel. We were looking for this on foot and we found it, but we couldn't get down here, so now we just decided to drive it. This is Eugene, Missouri. This is the old right-of-way of the Rock Island Railroad, which was shut down in 1979. I remember that when the trains used to come through town, they would split the town in half when that train would come through and stop. If Eldon was just a little, we might have to lock in the four-wheel drive here. We're gonna lock in. Danny's gonna lock in his four-wheel. What do you think, boss? I think we could do it.
Oh, drive through it?
Yeah.
No.
You're not going to drive through it?
No.
Oh, come on. We can drive right up to it. Oh, come on. Don't be a pansy.
I want to be back far enough to where I can get a picture with the camera.
Oh, well, we can drive through it first. I thought
No,
you wanted to.
no.
You don't want to drive through it?
No.
Oh, Danny's being a wuss. Danny's a girl. So you want to walk through it then?
We'll park here and walk through it.
Well, okay.
Back up a little bit so I can get a picture.
I don't see anything wrong with that road. My old red Dodge pickup truck could do that. And Danny's got this newfangled Dodge, and he's afraid of scratching his paint.
Yeah, that's it.
If I had my red Dodge, I wouldn't even pause. So I guess we're gonna get out and walk this tunnel instead of driving it. So here we go. Now my cousin Danny is a famous photographer that has his portraits featured on KRCG TV 13 all the time. This guy here, he's a pretty famous photographer, and he's got his big time professional camera there, and he's gonna take some pictures that will probably be in national magazines at one point. But
Yeah, quick picture with the camera.
we're on an adventure today of, we would not call this urban, this would be rural exploration. Now this railroad was actually destroyed by the unions. The clerks union decided to strike and put the railroad out of business in 1979. They decided to strike right when the railroad was really struggling, and it was the clerks union that destroyed it. But this railroad ran from Kansas City to St. Louis, and when Danny's done taking his pictures, we're going to walk through this scary, spooky tunnel.
Oh, shoot.
Got to get your right aperture. Danny, this is a professional photographer shooting his pictures that'll probably be on TV.
Oh, much better.
You got it?
Yep.
Ready to walk?
Yep. Let's do this.
I say we drive. See, this is not as bad as it.
So suck if we got stuck in there.
See, we were up on the hill there. Danny and I, we found the mouth of this tunnel, and we weren't really sure how to get down here, because I haven't been down in this tunnel since I was a kid, in the 70s. But as you can see how sheer these walls are, we didn't know how we were going to get down here. And then we found a road. I mean, what are the odds? It looked like ankle-deep mud. Know what?
I'll get my camera stand and get a portrait of us standing.
I can't pause this. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through it and come back. Because I can't pause or edit this because this is on my iPhone. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through, and then he's going to do his portrait. So we're approaching the mouth of this tunnel. And since I'm doing this on my iPhone, I can't really zoom in. But if you can see up there at the very top, that says that this was built in 1903. Very sheer walls dug into the rock of the Missouri Rock Island Railroad. And this used to be, now I haven't been through here, I haven't been to this other end, so I'm not even sure exactly where this tunnel comes out on the other side, so we'll find this out together. And to save time, I'll go ahead and break into a little bit of a run. Boy, this is a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm running so that my video won't be too long and boring. I hope I don't run over any dead bodies in here. Woo, I'm running through mud. I can't see my feet. I don't know where this tunnel's going. I've never been in this tunnel before. I've been to it, but I've never been through it. Oh, I don't know what's going to go on. I hope there's no criminals in here. Oh God, this tunnel's a long one. Holy moly. I'm getting towards the middle. Oh, I'm not even to the middle yet. Holy crap, this is a long tunnel. Huh. I don't know what's going to happen here. Running with my iPhone in the dark. Oh, I'm getting winded. Gonna have to make it last a little bit longer because I can't run anymore. Too fat and old. Beer cans. This is actually a lot longer than I thought. Whew. A lot of echo in here. Am I halfway yet? I don't know if I'm halfway yet. Can you imagine if some teenager was playing a prank and got caught in here while a train was coming? This tunnel is only about 12 feet wide. If you got caught in here, there'd be no escape. There'd be nowhere to run. You would get run down by the train if you were in here fooling around. But surprisingly, this tunnel has been abandoned since 1979, and it's in perfect shape. And I'm out of breath a little bit. But we're getting there. I'll break into a run again, try to shorten my video. Woo! Lots of echo! And we're almost out. And I'm out of breath. Whew. I'm out of shape. Whew. Alrighty then. And we're out. And I have no idea where we are in terms of geography. I don't know what's around the bend. They just pulled up. They just pulled up these tracks 30 years after the fact because they're going to make it into a bike trail. They're going to call it the Jackie Joe Memorial Bike Trail. That's what it looks like from this side. It says up there in the top, it says that this is the number 3 tunnel on the line. I guess there were 4 tunnels between St. Louis and Kansas City, and according to this one was number 3.